We have the resources, we have the facilities, we have the brain trust, the brain power to create ideas, to create inventions, to make an impact that no other university does in the country.
You go across our campus today from our medical center to our jet propulsion labs to our engineering school and our agriculture school. We really touch every sector of the economy.
Because we can do all of that kind of research here at The Ohio State University without the bounds, we just have a great team.
But we have tremendous research capacity and are doing terrific things. And this is the new model of the American dream.
In today's world, in order for both the university to be competitive as well as our corporate partners and our students to be competitive in the future, understanding how to take discovery and turn that and translate that into something useful for both society or for consumers is more important than ever.
We recognize that early on, that it's a critical focus, and we need to build up the effort across the campus to get the faculty engaged, get our students engaged, our board of trustees, our alumni, and building up an office that can focus on commercialization.
We make connections. We make connections with industry, we make connections with entrepreneurs, we make connections with the state of Ohio and the government programs, and the talent that we need to start up new companies. That's what's important about commercialization. When you come to this campus, you immediately sense an energy, and there is nothing like the feeling that you get at Ohio State. So getting students involved is actually a transformative process. We're creating hundreds and hundreds of new student programs. We're starting IP clinics, we're starting bio clinics, we're starting entrepreneurship programs, business validation programs, all to create a better trained, a better professional student population when they graduate from Ohio State.
Working in the entrepreneurship field and the commercialization office has definitely given me a competitive advantage going forward to look for future jobs. And so when I'm talking there in an interview, I can say, I've done a lot of work on patenting an idea. I've gone through the design process. I've gone through a prototyping process. And I think that that's a great experience, which I think a lot of students don't have.
For students to get involved with technology commercialization, it's critical for the businesses and for them. And being involved in the process, they see a lot of the rigor that goes around planning and decision making and funding challenges that you just wouldn't find in a classroom. Ohio State is the heartbeat of this town, and it will continue to be. It's the largest employer, it's the largest research base, and has the largest financial resources.
There's a lot of momentum in Columbus moving towards making just the community and school connect, and then also become a little more entrepreneurial. Everything's just moving in that direction, and I think the next 3 or 4 years are just going to be huge for the area.
We're transitioning research from being just federally funded to really using private donations, commercialized funding sources, as well as federal funding sources. The fact that TCO is willing to listen and then also engage commercialization with me has been hugely helpful for my research.
When you look at the need for incremental resource generation, for job creation, the commercialization effort is absolutely a critical part of taking Ohio State from excellence to eminence. And we have outstanding research, outstanding faculty, amazing students. This ought to be a lot of fun as well, to pull this all together in one place.
It really is a new day at Ohio State. We have the resources, we have the leadership behind us to create these new programs. We have this beautiful new space that we've built. We really think that companies and the collaborations, the partnership and the creativity that we bring to this, that nobody else can do.
So universities move from the side where you send your kids to have a good time to the center in terms of the future of what we're doing intellectually, socially, culturally. And this idea generation is important. And then turning those ideas into new creative energy that creates jobs and opportunities for Ohioans and beyond. So it's enormously important. It is one of the major signature efforts at this university.